I want to do a quick video over a few things that every ocean owner needs to know. And some of this just doesn't come terribly naturally. So for example, let's pretend you walk out to unlock the car. And we're all used to pressing the unlock button, and the unlock button unlocks the car. But with the ocean, that's usually not the case, especially if you've been away from the car for a while. Now we all know, or we should know, and again, these are things that every ocean owner should know. We should know that you can take the key fob, hold it up against that part of the door right there, and that will work 100% of the time. That's going to get you in the ocean every single time you do that. But if you walk out and you press the unlock button, it may not unlock. Now I'm going to press the unlock button here, and I'm actually going to let you see it, and I just want to see what it does, and I'm actually hoping that it does not unlock the doors. So on 3, I'm going to press it. 1, 2, 3. Didn't do anything. 2, 3, 4. Now, you'll notice what I did. I actually have realized that if you press the unlock button, that the car, well, let me start over. Basically, either the key fob or the car is kind of going to sleep. I think the fob is actually going to sleep. Then when you press the unlock button, the car, the ocean, recognizes that something has happened. But there's not enough communication there for whatever reason for it to unlock the door. If you will count, as soon as you press the unlock button, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and then press that unlock button again, 99.99999% of the time, it's going to unlock that door just fine. So what I've learned to do is press the unlock button as I'm approaching the car, and then if it doesn't unlock, and sometimes it will, but if it doesn't, I just start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I press the unlock button again, and it works perfectly fine. Now, another thing that I'm going to show you is if this charge port won't release. Now, it's kind of weird how you have to do this, but to unlock this when it's charging, or, well, not or, just to unlock this, let's just stick with that. You press the unlock button 2 times really fast, like poof, poof, and you can hear that. And that would have unlocked this, but it's not charging right now, so if you ever have trouble getting this unlocked, then that's how to do it. You press this 2 times very quickly, poof, poof. Now, if for some reason that doesn't work, of course you would try it again. But if you are desperate, there's another thing that you can do. And there is a little pull tab right here. And you would just pull that ever so softly, just enough to get it to release. Now, I've never had to do that, but just so you know it's there, that's what the little pull tab is for. That little device right there. Okay, now another thing I want to show you is just a soft reset. Most people know how to do the soft reset, but just in case you don't, you press right here, and you press right there, and I'm not going to do it, okay? But you press both sides of those, and you hold that in for 15 seconds, and that will reset the software inside of the car, mainly the display screens, the cameras, stuff like that. Now, I also want to show you how to do a deep sleep, because that procedure has actually changed. When I got my ocean, the procedure was actually slightly different, ever so slightly different. So I'm actually going to show you how to do this. Let's unplug this. Let's close this. Let's just do this as if, you know, you're coming home and everything is, you know, fresh. So let's get in the car and let's just start it. Okay, so, you know, I'm charged at 80% and I'm showing 285 miles of range, and I want to do a, let's just say, a bigger reset than this, because I think this is mostly for like the infotainment screen and stuff like that. But let's just say you got another issue, like my regenerative braking stopped working one day. it just stopped. So I want to show you how to do a different type of reset that's more of like restarting your phone, you know, just totally shutting your phone down. I want to show you how to do that. And these are things that everybody really does need to know because it can solve a lot of issues. So you just come out here and you open the charge port, and you're going to notice that that is blue. Now the old procedure was that you'd lock the door, and then that light after a few seconds would change from blue to red. And then after a while, red would actually extinguish. But they've actually changed the process now after the latest update. So now all you do is, the light's blue, you lock the door, and now you don't do anything else. You just leave the charge port open and you wait. Now, typically that's going to take about 2 minutes to 15 minutes for that light to extinguish. How long? I don't know. You know, it just kind of depends on the car, but the car is actually going to shut everything down and go into a deep sleep, very much like restarting your phone. So, you know, for, you know, everyone that uses a phone, this is like basic stuff, you know, unplug your Fire Stick, you know, or your Roku device, plug it back up, you know, completely shut it down. So I'm going to stop the video now, and I'm going to pick it back up when that light extinguishes, and I'm actually going to time it. So we'll see how long it takes. Okay, I'm back, and actually that was much faster than I expected. That took spot on almost exactly 2 minutes. And, you know, again, I have found no rhyme or reason for that amount of time to change, but it definitely varies. And as I stated, it can be between 2 minutes and 15 minutes. So that's all you do. That light is extinguished. Now you would simply get back in the ocean and you would start it up. So these are just a couple quick things that I think every Fisker Ocean owner should know right out of the gate. I mean, the day you pick up your car, I think these are things that you should be aware of. So if anything comes up, the first thing you should try is a soft reset on the steering wheel. Hold both those buttons in for 15 seconds. If that doesn't solve the issue, then just put your car into a deep sleep, and most likely that will solve the issue. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, just like and subscribe. I'm just trying to grow my channel and get better awareness out there for the brand. Thanks a lot.